Hi everybody. So I have officially decided to go ahead and start my YouTube channel like today. My first video, I guess usually you're supposed to be like an about me and stuff like that, but I'm not going to. I'll probably do it like later on down the line or whatever. But I just decided to get started, with me making stuff. People that already know me know that my background is Barbados and Louisiana Creole. My dad's side is from Louisiana, my mom's side is from Barbados, so I'm a little bit of both mixed up in there. So today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of my Bayesian side. I am making my pineapple ginger drink, which is really super good. It is healthy for you, so I decided why not make it? And it's super simple to make and show you guys an island side of me and everything like that. So, let's get started. I'm gonna just change this in a little bit. Y'all, I learned, okay? Y'all know how long, y'all know how long it took me to get these angles together? I was here for a good hour, like, okay, how to make these angles work? We got it. We good. So I think that y'all can see me good besides this big old thing in my face. Hopefully I don't hit my head. I don't know why you have this so low. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Anyway, my rant is over. So I'm gonna show you how to make this pineapple ginger drink. Depending on how many people or how long you want your drink to last is the pot of water that you will need. No idea what size pot this is, but it's one of the biggest ones that I have. So I'm not trying to make like a big old party size. I'm just trying to make enough to fit maybe into like a gallon, maybe a gallon jug. So here, all I have done literally is I've started boiling water. My water is boiling like crazy over here. So I don't know why I keep touching it because I have to. But yeah, so my water is boiling super hard. This has been going since I decided to work on my angles. So yeah, you see, I'm not going to hit my head. Alright, so let's get started for right now. Oh, yeah, I'm Kaya. Hey, forgot to tell y'all my freaking name. My name is Kaya, and this will be my YouTube channel. I will break out in random dances sometimes, and y'all will see a lot of craziness. But let's get started, because my water's waiting for me. So, pineapple ginger drink. So freaking good. I forgot this. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, so here, which one do I want? I think I'm going to use... I'm gonna start by showing you all of my ingredients and everything like that. So this big old thing here is my coconut sugar. It's really up to you what kind of sugar you want to use and everything like that. There's cane sugar, coconut sugar, white sugar. You can use honey, stevia, whatever works best for you. So I just decided to use coconut sugar because it's really good, and I'm wanting my drink to stay more on the healthier side. I was gonna do honey, but the honey just squeezing and squeezing and squeezing, I decided not to. So I'm just gonna do a few of these of my sugar. So that's coconut sugar there. Doesn't matter what brand you get, cane sugar, coconut sugar, whatever you want to do. So that's coconut. This right here is my pineapple. I had to learn, well, really teach myself how to pick a pineapple. I literally will sit in the store researching instead of waiting until I get home if I'm deciding to make something. So this is the pineapple that I picked. Online I read, and who really knows how to pick a pineapple? A lot of people do. If you do, you have a gift, okay? You got a real serious gift. Teach me, like, show me some stuff on how to pick a freaking pineapple. A lot of fruits. I need to know how to pick fruits. I love fruits. Okay, so this is the pineapple that I chose. Online, I read that your pineapple should be more yellow and orange more than green. So I just picked one that had like a good, that had like a good variety of both. So I got a little bit of green up in there. I got some yellow. So it was pretty good pickings. That's the top. I don't know what the heck this is, but I'm sure that's fine. I'll just cut it out. Yeah, so that's my pineapple. The way that I picked my pineapple though is online it looks weird. You will look weird in the store doing this, but people that know you picking a pineapple will be okay with it. So what I did decide to do in this store to pick my pineapple, you can smell it. So when you pick up a pineapple, you shouldn't have to do all this, put your face all up in it. But when you pick up pineapple, you should be able to just pick it up and smell it, and it should smell like pineapple juice. That's literally it. It should smell like pineapple juice. If it don't smell like pineapple juice, or you can't smell it like instantly, not a good pineapple. So that was that. And you should have a little bit of give into it as well. I have the little core, the little stalk part, but I cut it off. I don't want to grab that because that's a little gross. I threw it away already. But in the top part, you have the big bushy leaves and everything like that. From the center of the leaf, you should be able to just pull the leaf out, like gently tug. If it just comes out, your pineapple's ready. So I saw that online too, but it has to have these three things. It has to be able to pull out instantly. The color has to be there, like, the yellow and the green and everything. And the smell. You should be able to pick it up and smell pineapple. If you don't smell pineapple, or you got to search for the smell, it's not ready yet, so just leave it in the store, let them figure that out. So yeah, so that's my pineapple. I have already cut off the head of my pineapple. This pineapple is not like humongous. It's about like, but yeah, but it smells so good. I'm actually gonna make, okay, that's another conversation. All right, anyway, back to what I was saying. So pineapple, make sure you know how to pick it. Make sure you pick a good one. Next, I have my ginger. Also, fresh and everything is always good, y'all. Make sure I get the fresh stuff. So here I have my ginger pieces. It's up to you how much ginger you want to use. Some people just use one or smaller or whatever. I love ginger, and I want my drink to be very gingery. That's a word. If it's not, I just made it up. They'll make it a word eventually. But so yeah, I want my drink to be very gingery because I freaking love ginger, and it's so good for you. It has so many health benefits, and it's way better to go fresh than powder. All right, so that's my ginger, pineapple. This here is my lovely ground turmeric. Turmeric is really very, very good for you. I don't know if you guys, of course it's probably backwards, but the turmeric is amazing. I just woke up, y'all, so bear with me, okay? That's why I look like this. I decided to make a fresh YouTube video for y'all when I open my eyes. So this is what this morning looked like. But during the day, I get cuter, believe me. All right, so this is my ground turmeric. So that's all that's all I'm using. If you want to add extra stuff, you can. I'm not going to because it's just what I'm flowing. So pineapple, ground turmeric, and my ginger. So first, we're going to start with my pineapple. Well, actually, let's add some turmeric in the water. All right. So I'm going to put that there, and we're going to add some turmeric. Now, generally, I don't like to measure. Measuring has never worked out for me, So I'm definitely one of those people that don't measure much. But for the purpose of this video, I will measure. All of my utensils have already been cleaned. So yeah, for the purpose of the video, for the purpose of this video, I will measure. So this is kind of big. Anyway, do I want to use this much? Yes. All right. So this is 1/4 of a cup. 1/4 cup. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and be smarter about this.
Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it.
Pow. Alright, so I'm gonna put this over my pot just in case, because I want to catch everything. I don't want to add too much, so I filled it up to like right there, right before the top, not completely. I don't want to use too much because it's a bit much. So we're just gonna use that much turmeric. Fresh turmeric is better though. Definitely use that instead. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle that in there. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead, sprinkle that turmeric in there. It makes your water look really pretty. Okay. Then I'm gonna get my spoon. This one. So I just have a regular spoon. I'm gonna go ahead and just give that a stir. Your water should be looking like that if y'all can see it. I'll bring y'all over in a few so you can look. So go ahead and stir that in. And we're gonna let that come to a boil. Alright? Usually when I do stuff, I like to put it back where I got it from. So I'm not having all crazy looking stuff. So, got that done. We've measured that out and everything. Next, we're going to put that back on there. Now, I don't put it all the way on because I don't want it to, start bubbling like crazy and I'm just stuck. So, next, we're going to go ahead and work on our ginger. So, it smells good already. So, in your ginger, of course, you have these little, the little sticky ends. Just the ends of it, really. What I do, I cut those ends. Not completely off, but just so it will open up. So about like that much. Let me see if I can bring it out a little bit closer so you can see how I do. Okay, there we go. So I literally just cut off the end. About that much. Just get rid of any damaged parts or anything like that, any bruised or anything. So cut the end off. Just to open it up some. And everyone does it differently. This is just how I do it. Okay? And that will just open it up so it releases it. I have a bag here for my scraps, so I'm going to put that in there. Okay? All of that looks open. So now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, you can use a potato peeler too, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it to remove some of the skin. It doesn't have to be, like perfect or anything like that. And make sure you rinse or wash, however, if you do wash your vegetables. I do personally. I've already washed and rinsed everything. Only because of bugs, dirtiness. And when it comes to like fruits and vegetables and stuff, you can't really trust people. So nobody gonna take care of you like you take care of you, okay? So yeah, I decided to take care of myself and wash everything. Excuse me. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and peel it. That's how far I've gotten. I'm peeling it very thinly, so like that's literally as much, just the top skin. You don't need to go deep into, just make sure, and it's good to have a sharpened knife. Sharpened knife is key in these situations. So just or you can use a potato peeler, but you just want to make sure that you only come down a good amount and you're only getting the top skin. You don't want to get like the best part of the ginger and then you're having like a drink that don't got no real ginger in it, so it's like, what the heck? So yeah, so we're just going to peel this. To get up in the crevices, I kind of go in there and pull a few times, kind of scraping it a little bit. Okay. Now, all right, take my scraps, mix them around. Take my scraps and I'm going to put them into my trash bag that I have here. Alright, so It doesn't have to be completely peeled. I want a little bit of the skin in there. So next, I'm gonna cut it down the middle first, like that. So you'll have the two parts. And then I'm just gonna come and I'm just gonna slice it down. Kind of like if you make homemade fries. So about like that, where it's open on both sides. Right? When you get to smaller pieces like this, you can have the little spouts of ginger in there if you need to. Alright, so that's that. And I'm going to show you guys afterwards why it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter the size of your pieces. You just don't want them to be like all extremely huge. You want to cut it enough to where where you can get the juice and stuff out of it, the flavor out of it and everything. So that's what you want to do. That's how you want to cut it. Alright, so next piece, cut it to open. Put it all on the edges and the sides. And all that good stuff. Trash. Okay, then I'm going to peel. And it's not too difficult to do. So it should be good. Okay, next one. This is the last one we're doing. And you can either do the pineapple first or the ginger first. It really doesn't matter. I'm just doing the ginger first because I want it to be gingery. So I'm adding the ginger first so it will boil the longest. And I get as much of the ginger flavor as possible into my drink. Alright. Boom. Got a little napkin here. I'm just going to wipe my knife. Make sure you get all the extras out. Then you're going to cut it. Watch your fingers, y'all. Keep your fingers. Alright, so that's good. You don't really need to do it again. I'm just going to put this one again because I want it to be beautiful. Alright, so this is how much ginger I ended up with from cutting that much. Of course, if you cut it smaller, you end up with more. So now, my water is going. Hold it for me, pineapple. Alright, so I'm going to just add the cut slices of ginger in there. Your water should not be boiling like crazy yet. Okay, so you want to add it kind of close, where it's not popping back up at you. Like you don't want to drop it from here. Not a good idea. It will pop in your face. So I'm just add it like this, and I cut it longer so it'll be easier for me to drop it in there. The smaller pieces, you know not to put your hands in there. All right, boom. Give it a stir. Just so it will get up in there, and the pot is like, oh, you just added something new, girl. I got you. I know you got me, pot. I know you got me. All right. And the turmeric also gives your drink its color as well. So depending on how much you add, of course, it'll be lighter or darker. I love turmeric and I love ginger. So make it based on what you like. All right. Boom. Thank you for holding that, Mr. Pineapple. Again, you don't want to completely close it like that. You want to leave a little bit of a vent on both sides. Now for the fun part. My peanut. Alright, so I've already cut this end where the salt was. So now I'm going to cut the booty, that bottom piece. We don't need it. The way I'm cutting it, you guys can see. This is really weird for me, but I want y'all to be able to see how I'm cutting this pineapple. Okay, so from like here, you just want to cut it enough to where, yeah, that's good, better right now. So you just want to cut it enough to where you won't have a lot of the butt stalk I call it bloodstone. Correct me in the comments. So, about that much. Not too much. And make sure you have a sharp knife. And we're just going to go straight down. Okay? Depending on what you see on the inside, you'll cut again. So, about that much came off. Alright? Now, next, we're going to face it down on whatever side is more even, whatever, standing up, it doesn't matter. I'm going to cut it from the butt part, the bottom. Let me stop saying butt. Okay. Next, you will take your pineapple, your knife and your pineapple. You're basically just cutting off the skin. Now, another important thing. I have already washed my my pineapple. I have a fruit scrubber, so I take some water and I start scrubbing at it. I start scrubbing at it to get the dirt and stuff off, because it's sitting and then it attracts fruit flies and gnats and nastiness. I don't want no fruit fly babies or nothing up in my stuff. So we're gonna go ahead